We all know that racism is a problem, but do you understand just how bad and how common it is? Let's dive into Blended and how it will change your view on racism. Starting with acts of hate. In this book, one of the main characters, a black girl, gets a noose in her locker. And if you don't know this, many years ago, black people used to be hung with nooses. So to find one of these in your locker is shocking and not fun at all. It's very upsetting. And it's not very kind at all. It's very mean. It also goes into identity. As the main character, one of her parents is black and the other one is white. So that goes into her identity of like, am I black, am I white, which one do I feel more of? I feel like I'm a mix, that whole thing. She really talks about that. And then there's also the fact that like, people are suspicious because of that. It's like, why is this black girl with a white adult? That kind of thing. Like, getting all these suspicious looks. It happens. And it's actually racist. It makes that person feel very uncomfortable. Continuing with the suspicion, the main character and her friends get kicked out of a store at a mall for no good reason. The security guard just comes and says, I think you need to leave, when they've done absolutely nothing. So, that's unreasonable. And clearly like racist. Like there's no reason to kick them out. They've done nothing wrong. They walk in, he's immediately following them. It's ridiculous. Quick pause here before we get on to the next two. This book was actually recommended by one of you, a viewer. So if you want to recommend a book to me, there's a form in the description below. You can fill it out, tell me what the book is, what the author, what it's about, and I might read it and I might give it a review on here. Go check it out. Link in the description. Now let's keep going. The next thing that was prominent in this book was comments. Like, not nice comments, or like, offhandedly comments that like, the person doesn't mean in a bad way, but comes across badly. Like things about the parents, about how like, she looks pretty, and that might be because she is a mix of two races. So like, lots of little things like that. People say these, I'm probably guilty of this too. They don't necessarily mean it in a bad way. However, it comes across like that sometimes, or the person feels offended. That's little acts of racism that many of us, me included, probably commit every day accidentally. That's how common it is. And then there's the police. I won't get into this too much. This is a major plot point in the book. However, there are definitely some scenes in this book with the police where it doesn't go great, and that's purely because they're black, not because they did something wrong. They're innocent. They did nothing. And yet, the police are here and they're not being very kind. You'll see what I mean. I don't want to say too much. But man, that part of the book was powerful. Blended was a very powerful book that you need to read. And to hear about another powerful book that you also absolutely need to read, you can click into this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.